strides as they come into Goddard. They come across the line, there'll be 7 laps to go. Valentino Rossi now leads the race. Alex Barros second, Kenny Roberts third, and Colin Edwards in 4th place. Rossi out and out.
Yeah, I think that last lap when he passed Alex Barros for the lead was the fastest lap of the race so far, 1:47.622. Absolutely no doubt whatsoever that this is going to be another 1:47 for Rossi. The way he's just left these boys behind now, it's time to go. Thanks for the fun, lads. See you later. This time it's a 1:46.122 from Valentino Rossi. Absolutely smashes the fastest lap of this race so far, and these guys can do nothing about it.
Rossi's decided to go wet, dry, sandy, warm, cold, even the snow. You fancy him to win a Grand Prix race, wouldn't you?
See him ride in any conditions as any true world champion has to show. Rossi has shown it time and time again. Rossi now leading this race by 3.291 seconds within the space of 1.5 laps. He's absolutely pulverised the gap between himself and Alex Barros.
Well, performance of the last said every week when you've got to say in these conditions to land as fast as he is now is incredible. And also, as you said, Matt, he learned by his mistakes. He had a few big slides early on. We've seen that before. He realises where it happens, why it happens. He analyses it with his brain. And there we go. He is absolutely running on rails. Just got on bend remains for Valentino Rossi. His 7th win here at Donington Park. Valentino Rossi looks behind him, nobody in sight, soaking wet, stands up and says, "Thank you very much indeed."
But what a performance from a chilly Valentino Rossi.
200 miles an hour down here. Rossi now lining up Capirossi, but Capirossi and Ducati just too fast for the Hondas. They break for the right-hander. Here comes Rossi once again, but Melandri leads away from Players. Chipping out. Nicky Hayden has Rossi got through. He has. Rossi has got past Lawrence Capirossi. We always get the racing at Phillip Island. This is fantastic.
Hayden leads, Rossi second, Melandri third. The fastest man on the circuit, as I was saying, Olivier Jacques in 7th place. A real group at the front. Here comes Rossi. He's had enough of this battling now around with these rookies with Hayden and Melandri. Rossi in control.
Rossi leads the way as they come into the fast left. 3rd gear, 4th gear, down the straight, 200 miles an hour. Valentino Rossi chasing his 8th Grand Prix victory of the season. Leads the way. Max Biaggi has had problems. Troy Bayliss has crashed out of the race. What a start for the penultimate round of the championship, but it's now got a familiar feel to it. Time penalty for Valentino Rossi. Absolutely on the ball there for Gavin down in pit lane. Rossi has obviously overtaken Marco Melandri, but the yellow flags were being shown for the crash of Troy Bayliss. Rossi has a time penalty. This race is far from over.
Rossi with a 1:31.593 on that lap. Capirossi with a 1:32.440. The gap stands at 7.5 seconds. So Valentino Rossi takes almost a second off Capirossi there on that lap. He's lapping under previous pole records here at the Phillip Island circuit. It's a sensational performance.
Right, this is the long left-hander that brings us back to the start of this race. I'll bet my house on the fact that Valentino Rossi is winning this race.
He certainly is. He's winning it by 0.392 seconds. His lead over Loris Capirossi, 10.392. The 10-second penalty knocked off. That means Rossi is just in the lead, and he's still going quicker than Capirossi.
Hayden in 3rd place, Ibn out in 4th place. No way through there for Senna Ibn out. Valentino Rossi has won the Australian Grand Prix here at Phillip Island. Well, how many more times have we got to say it? This man, without a shadow of a doubt, the greatest motorcycle racer in the world at the moment, perhaps the greatest motorcycle racer of all time.
You can bring as many riders in as you like from World Superbike or anywhere else. 250 World Champions, World Superbike Champions. It's the same story as it has been for the last 3 or 4 seasons. Valentino Rossi and Max Biaggi, absolute supreme performers, and here they are riding on the very, very edge.
And we ride with Rossi, Biaggi right behind him. 5.5 laps to come. They come onto the max right now. Here comes Biaggi on the brakes. Has he got up the inside of Rossi? He has. Max Biaggi takes the lead. Biaggi trying to make the break with 4 laps to go. Up the hill through turns 2 and 3 before they're going to break for the right-hander. Turn 4 into the Dunlop curve. Biaggi still leads the way. Rossi right behind him. This is going to go all the way to the checkered flag. Right, 2.5 laps to go. Something's got to give. Biaggi leads the way, but Rossi is very, very close indeed. They come onto the back straight. Is Rossi close enough to try and outbrake him from 6th gear down into 4th, down into 3rd? No, he's not. Biaggi just holds firm. Rossi very, very close indeed. Biaggi runs it wide an inch. Rossi will be through, but there's no way through at the moment for the Yamaha rider. Time's up. Rossi goes through. There was an inch, and Rossi's done it, and there's nothing Biaggi can do about it. Let's wait for the left-hander. Rossi just a little bit out of shape, but somehow he hangs on to the Yamaha. They come back into the start and finish area. 2 laps to go. We're coming into these right-handers any moment now. We go left and right and then into the right. This is crucial. I don't think Biaggi is close enough. I think Rossi can get through here successfully and quick. He is going to cause a sensation by winning the race. They're on the back straight for the last time. 160 miles an hour before they break for the 4th gear right-hander. Rossi is going to do it. The 25-year-old Italian is going to write another chapter into the MotoGP history books. Can you believe it? Rossi is going to win the Africa's Grand Prix here at Melbourne, riding a Yamaha. Biaggi closes. He's not close enough. 1 bend to go for the world champion. Rossi is going to do it. The checkered flag beckons the doctor. The checkered flag is shown. Valentino Rossi wins the Africa's Grand Prix from Yamaha and from Max Biaggi.
Sete Gibernau takes an excellent 3rd place on the Honda, but you have just seen history in the making. The first man ever to win consecutive races on different machinery, and he can hardly believe it. And I tell you what, Nick, it almost looks as though maybe in tears there.
I really do think, in fact, this is no ruse, this is no joke. I just don't think he can believe what he has done. It's closing up at the front, and that's what we want to see. We ride with Valentino Rossi right behind him, Casey Stoner on the Ducati, in front of him, Jorge Lorenzo. Brilliant on-field stuff.
It's going to get very interesting in about 4 or 5 laps time.
Stoner once again closes up on Rossi, but Rossi is really, really good here. Let's see if he's going to try and take the Lorenzo to turn 1. I bet he is.
He's got to, I'm sure he will, because he looks a lot stronger at the end on the brakes, and he does. He goes through. Valentino Rossi just flicks down a couple of gears and through he goes. So Rossi now leads. He's taking the fight to his teammate and rival Jorge Lorenzo. Casey Stoner, the championship leader, in 3rd.
MotoGP at its very, very best in front of a big, excited, passionate crowd. It really does make you tingle, I've got to be honest here. 1 more incredible lap left.
They've been saying in the papers we haven't had an overtaking manoeuvre on the final lap in MotoGP since 2006. Lorenzo, give us one of those moments now. Here he comes down the straight. Jorge Lorenzo's going to go through, and he's gone through Valentino Rossi. Is he going to take the lead? He does.
Made it stick this time round. Rossi trying to go around the outside, then on the inside of the right-hander. Rossi almost through. Lorenzo slams the door in his face.
Oh, and Lorenzo's taking this on, and he's pushing Valentino Rossi to the absolute limit. Oh, look at him hanging off the bike through turn 3. They head down to turn 4.
Here comes Rossi up the inside. Rossi retakes the lead. Valentino Rossi, but no, he's lost it again. Lorenzo leads the way.
Rossi running a little bit wide in turn 4. Has he got the line? No, it's coming to turn 5. He's going to try. Lorenzo very, very tight as they plunge downhill into this left-hander.
Now then, Rossi's surely going to make a move again. The leader swapped twice on the 3 times on this very last lap. Half a lap to go here in Barcelona. Rossi very, very close indeed. Is he going to make the move? Certainly he's going to get under that back straight. This is where it's going to happen.
But Lorenzo's carried a lot of speed out of turn 9. There's no way through there.